check on my microphone and then get my... Okay, good. Microphone is good. So now it's time to get the link, as I was saying. But how are y'all doing? I'm doing alright, though I'm still a little irritated by how much I had to restart the stream last time. So hopefully things are better off today so that I don't have to redo everything, or at least do that. Welcome in there, unless that was me, which I'm thinking it might be. Got my message, so now it's time to get this shared. So copy it, paste it. Alright. Okay, 2 more. Then I'm gonna check on the stream because there were interruptions before. Okay, so I'm gonna check on the stream and then we'll start. Because one of these interruptions did happen. Okay, good. But one of the interruptions did happen not long before long after I started the stream. But I hope you are doing good. I am. I could have streamed yesterday because all I had to do was the mods. Hey Roy! I'm glad you came. You just caught the beginning. Camels in town, huh? Not too sure about you, Roy, but this gives me desert vibes. Hmm.
Listen, Judith Lanster and Nina Fenley. Those two ladies are a must, you hear me? The guys, you can hire any old schmucks for. Just do what it takes to get those two on board.
Okay.
But, sir... You're talking about two of the biggest stars in the business. There's no way we could book one of them, let alone both.
You can and you will. You're a pro, aren't you? Yeah, act like one.
This guy seems way too confident. I'd listen to the person saying that. But it would be a good idea for them to have both in the shooting since they're actors.
Screw the budget and set the schedule on fire if you have to. As long as we've got Judith and Nina, we can sort it all out later.
Oh my god.
Anything goes awry, I'll take full responsibility. So don't you worry about a thing. Just go out there and get it done.
Sir, I don't think a can-do attitude is going to cut it for this.
Well, someone's as passionate as ever.
Ha Prince Shareed! Fancy seeing you here.
Clearly I brought on the right man for the job.
This prince here seems to remind me of yet another prince. But I'm not too sure if he's gonna show up in this game like he has in previous titles.
I can already tell that this film festival of ours is going to be one for the history books. And not just the festival itself. The parade seems to be shaping up to be even more exciting than I imagined.
Your event's in good hands, Your Highness. I'll make this film festival hotter than anything they ever put on in Messeldom if it's the last thing I do. People don't want pomp and circumstance. They won't touch that crap with a 10-arch pole. No, what matters in movies is entertainment. I'm talking F&V. F***ing and violence, baby.
Oh my gosh. I want to slug this guy.
Director, I believe it would be more appropriate to call it a scintillating spectacle, yes?
Whoops! Slip of the tongue!
Your Highness, please restrain yourself.
Yep. Got rebuked like this, said Prince.
My dear Najee, I don't suppose I could persuade you to take part in our humble parade, could I? Your talent is otherworldly. It'd be a waste not to put it to good use.
Yes, that it would be. What say you, Najee? If you wish, you may.
She's your guard, buddy.
My prince, if you get carried away, I won't hesitate to report you to your sister.
Ah, well, that won't be necessary. It was a jest, I assure you. Isn't that so, Mr. Gotti? Now, about the other candidates.
Give me a break. Just how long will those two keep up that nonsense? Gotti's popularity makes him a useful asset, but he and that prince are nearly impossible to control.
That prince does, but the prince that I'm thinking of, who is Prince Olivert of the previous arcs, he has a younger sister, so they're not about the same, but we don't know who this prince's sister is since this is a new arc and the cast is new.
Oh, well. The film festival has made it this far. Might as well use it to expand our market share and...
Chances are we might find out in Daybreak 2 or whatever the third title's gonna be called. I know the Japanese title for the third title already, though.
Of all the times, why now?
I read the report on Longport.
So we
For
see
such a
the
complicated series of
intelligence
events,
division,
it was
huh?
impressively digestible. Your remote management of the situation was superb as always, Kincaid.
You flatter me. Originally, I'd intended to travel there myself. Unfortunately, with a certain A-rank bracer operating within Heiyue territory, such a trip became infeasible.
Is that Elaine or someone else?
Which led you to play your wild card in order to gain control. A wise decision. Doing so kept our sleeper agent stationed there out of trouble. I'm curious, is he another longtime friend of yours like that bracer?
I describe him more as a curse I can't be rid of.
Interesting. I heard he worked behind the scenes of Operation Mille Mirage as well. Speaking of Arkwright Solutions, can I get another update on their status? I'm curious to learn about their latest edition.
As you wish. I'll have one of my subordinates deliver it to you later. On that note, I'll be taking my leave. If you'll excuse me, Chief Ruran.
Of course. Keep up the good work. Quite a talented and driven man, that one.
I wonder if she just changed her appearance because she was in the series from the beginning.
He may be a little too eager to take matters into his own hands at times, but I can't fault a young upstart for being ambitious. Still, the question remains as to how the Society is linked to both the Republic and Almada. Seeing as help will be arriving, perhaps it's time I reach out for a little catching up.
I hope you're not getting a cold.
Yeah, it had to be her if Zen's sneezing like that.
Probably just a certain lady talking about me somewhere.
Back on topic, what were you saying, Alvis?
Oh, right. Just that we have more threats to keep our eyes on than just the usual suspects in the Society. Namely, that group that defeated the Eisenshield unit. While they aren't part of Almada per se, the two groups seem related.
Agreed. Though judging by the Almada executives that appeared in Longport, we'll have our hands full with them alone.
See, Walter, Shao, and Melchior.
That said, I do agree we'll need to add the group Melchior originally came from to our watch list. Not to mention all the potential interlopers from the east. All the while, the CID shows no interest in sharing information.
Those guys have only gotten stingier with time. And something tells me there's more to it than wanting to save face.
I have the same feeling. So for the time being, we're on our own.
Not quite. We can always call in a certain Spriggan for backup.
Why do you insist on relying on that criminal for help?
Why do you guys think he's a criminal? He operates in the gray.
I protest as well, Jin. I'm more inclined to send you to get information out of the CID for us. Why don't you invite your master's daughter to dinner? You were students together, as I recall. I'm sure you two have a lot to talk about.
Have mercy on me. Man, you used to be such a softie. How'd you get so tough?
I owe it to years of training. By the way, my suggestion just now wasn't a joke. You are well acquainted with her. She once worked for the guild, and she has the former president's confidence, too.
Okay, so
We'd get a
that's
lot
what
more out of
happened.
her than my old friend at the CID.
You do have a point.
You mean the flying swallow, right?
Wait, is that
you
Fee?
made it!
Has it already been a year? And did you get taller?
Somehow, yeah. I think I'm done growing, though.
You're that ace bracer from the Empire, right?
Yeah, it has to be Fee.
I suppose. The name's Fee Clausel. Starting today, I'll be working with you all here in Calvert.
Pant, this game of cat and mouse is over. Please wait, I can get the money. Just give me 3 days. No, 1 day is enough. I'm done giving extensions. I've been chasing you around like a damn fool, but this is the end of the line. Pay up right now, or you'll be sleeping with the fishies.
Okay, that's enough of that. Good job being intimidating and all, but it's way too early for all this damn noise.
Who the hell are you? Scram, this is none of your business.
That's where you're wrong.
Pay up right now, or you'll be sleeping with the fishes.
Oh, nice. I got a clear shot of your face, too. Look, dude, I get you're a loan shark, but aren't death threats pushing it a bit?
Well, wait, are you?
Don't worry. I'm not saying you should let your debtor off the hook, though. How about you lower his interest rate closer to what the big 3 banks give?
What? Don't mess with me, kid. God, why can't I
We can
move?
do this the easy way or the hard way. What'll it be?
Fine, we'll give him a fair rate.
Job's done. Now pay this guy already so we can be done with this.
Can't you just use that video to make him forgive all
This
my
isn't a
debt?
charity, man. If I have to be the mediator, then I'm not playing favorites. You get me?
I get you. I'll pay him right away.
That's a wrap. What do you think?
Thought you'd screwed it up like 3 times there.
You really did great, though. Mission accomplished, as far as I can tell.
I wish it could have been solved without intimidation, but I'm at least glad both sides came to an agreement. Did you ever have to handle situations like this in Longport, by any chance?
I'm sure he has.
Sure did. Shit like this happens everywhere. Only difference is that the crooks in Longport play it safer because they don't want the hammer of Heiyue coming down on them.
Interesting.
I'm not sure how to respond to that.
So what's the verdict, Chief? Did I pass the test?
Kills me a little to say this, but you did good. But I've got my eye on you. Botch a job, I'll kick your ass to the curb. You hear?
Please, have a little faith in me. I'll be taking care of your old ass and the girls before you know it. Heads up, though. I'm a heartbreaker, so don't go falling in love with me.
He's serious, isn't he? That last comment aside, welcome to the team.
Don't worry, I'm not interested in you at all. But I am looking forward to improving your fighting skills. Your form is a little too loose.
You talk a big game, small fry.
My name's actually Farida. Oh, but I also go by Fairy if you like that.
I'll call you whatever I want.
This guy.
I think the office is going to be quite a bit livelier from here on.
You're telling me. What happened to my rough and tumble lone wolf image? Can't you at least pretend I'm a little cool?
Oh, I never thought otherwise.
Anyway, it's almost 10. May as well head back to the office for now.
Works for me. We can swing by Monmar for an early lunch. The food's good and all, but I need me some more of that hot piece of a waitress.
Oh my gosh, I want it slugger
Please
right
don't
now.
bother, Paulette. Though I will agree that the food is delicious.
The cream stew we had last night was delicious.
So, you want to go out for a drink or two tonight, Paulette?
Oh my gosh. Slug him.
You really shouldn't tease your elders, Aaron.
Hey! You leave Mommy alone!
This brat's something else.
I kind of feel like she's just brushing him off, though.
So we're going to be splitting up this afternoon. Yeah, because we've got more people now. I'm obviously gonna be one of the ones working outside, but I'm gonna have one of you come with me too. The remaining two will either be standing here in the office or out gathering info and looking into things separately. And then if we get a job that needs more manpower, like say a monster extermination gig, we regroup for it. Sounds good. I don't want to go around all day, all buddy-buddy with everyone all the time either. That's not a very nice thing to say, though that does sound pretty efficient to me too. We don't have any subcontracted work right now, but that could change any second. Either way, the main team's focus is going to be patrolling districts where it feels like something might happen. We'll watch in the 4 SPGs. Where something might happen. Can you really tell that? Makes sense to me. After you've lived in a place long enough to know it like like your own backyard, you just know when something smells off, really. There's always stuff you're gonna miss if you don't go looking around. So that's what we're gonna do. Life's full of surprises, especially in a field like this. So that's why we need to split up and be flexible. I'll have to work very hard not to be the one holding the team back. There's no need to think that hard about it, other than the fact we're splitting up. Everything else is gonna be the same as it always was. Anyway, looks like it's noon already. Then let's get to work. Now it's my turn to see what you guys can do. Okay, so I need a healer, so I'm keeping Agnes. From your office desk, select change party to select the characters you want to join. Alright. So we got some things to check on. Okay, spirit drop. 500 enemies. Okay. Let's see. Pure. Oh, I see. So that's a healing item. Good to know. Alright. Magic defense. We're gonna raise hers up. Save. Alright. Now, to take care of this. Alright. So, it doesn't look like there's anything out here. So we better try and get ourselves situated before we actually go on.
Welcome. Thanks for stopping by.
Okay, that's weird. They're both standing up.
Need something fixed?
Let's see. Except for Strike 2, I'm not seeing anything, but looks like I can get this. Okay, it looks like I can get both of these. Alright, and we can do this. Let's see. Okay, that's just that. Okay, so we can get some things here too.
Hope to
Alright.
see you. Need something fixed? Modifying your orbment, are you? That's a single element slot.
Do that one.
Switching to maintenance mode.
Okay. Okay, there we go. MP2. So you can do a cast 2 as well.
Maintenance mode engaged.
Let's see. So you've got that. Okay, so let's take care of these. There it is.
Looks like a new shard skill.
Okay.
Maintenance mode activated.
Shifting to maintenance mode.
You need an EP2 as well.
Skills updated. Better check them out.
Alright.
That's a single element slot.
Okay.
Switching to maintenance mode.
Let's see here.
Shard skills updated.
Do that on you.
Maintenance mode engaged.
Maintenance mode activated.
So got EP2 on you and you and you.
Shifting to
So do I have any others of them? Nope, I used them all. So let's go about checking these guys out. Okay, so I got all that line. Can't do that one. Got that all. Okay, so he's good. Got all that line. Can't do that one. Or that one. Or that one, so we're good there. Can't open her third up there. Okay, so we can do his, but only one of them, it looks like. Okay. So that's good. Alright. And then
Hope
we'll
to
finish with
see you again
her.
soon.
And let's do this. Okay, Dad's been good friends with Godar over in Krell Village for a while now. That's how we got to know Kaine, huh? She's a good girl. I hear her training's going well to boot. Makes me want to get good myself. Alright, let's try and buy things.
Do you know what you want?
Okay, so we got EP2s available to buy. Okay.
I hope to see you again.
What about
Do you know what you want?
I wish that they would learn those automatically. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so... Okay, they tell us who they're for, huh? Interesting.
I hope to see you again.
Alright. So... we've got this to work with. Okay, not you. Alright, let's see here. Those are holo cores. I got the drives. Okay, not it. There we go. It used to be that they automatically learned these recipes, but now apparently you've got to read them. But luckily it's not true reading. Okay, so... time to check on our boards. Because right now it's odd jobs time.
Say, why not take some flowers with you?
Let's see, a shop that we don't care about. There we go.
Let's see what we've got.
Let's see. Nothing there. Alright. So this covers this district. Okay. So... let's go here.
Taking off
to
now.
the department store and see what else I can do.
Thank you for visiting.
You got a permit, yeah?
Store.
Okay.
Our stores have a wide
So-
variety of fine goods for sale. We hope you enjoy shopping with us.
So we can get better defense on everyone. But I lose some movement and some other things, so I think I'll stay with what I've got.
Thank you for visiting the Weston Department Store.
You better take good care of it.
So that's all that I can get through them.
Our stores have a wide
Alright.
variety of fine goods for sale.
Now that we checked that out, let's get to what I can do here.
Taking off now.
Okay. So, doesn't look like that there's any thing to cover in this area except for the story, so we'll go ahead and do that.
Well, where'd you next?
Okay. So I guess these are the ones. Let's see, it looks like we got an S4G. I need to have something returned to its rightful place, and I'd like you to help with that. I'll be waiting on the bridge in Riverside. Okay. There's still a lingering scent. Gotta check the other bulletin boards.
What's next?
Let's see. Alright, so we're gonna try and take this one out right now since we're already in the area. But I want to make sure the details here. Because a lot of times these side quests have been involving fishing, and I only like the fishing in the early games. So you need to have something returned to its rightful place, and I'd like you to help with that. I'll be waiting on the bridge in Riverside. Alright. So, over here. Hey there, old man. You Bruno? Who are you? A Spriggan looking for work. I'm with Arkwright Solutions. Not too sure about you, Roy, but Bruno sounds like a cliched name for an underworld or shady guy. He's Spriggan looking for work. I'm with Arkwright Solutions. Mind if we talk about the job? And I'm gonna check on the stream to be sure. Because like I said last time I was streaming, I had way too many interruptions. Good. If we talk about the job's exactly as I described in the posting. I'm getting old, so I figured it was about time for me to sort things out before I pass on. I want you to get this thing back to its proper owner. Bruno drew an item out from his pocket. A locket. This photo, this isn't yours, right? That's right. This locket belongs to a stranger. I used to make my living as a thief long ago. I stole this. Just to be clear, I don't do that anymore. Life's taken its turns for me. I've actually heard about you, Bruno. I'm not surprised that he was a criminal, because Van deals with people on both sides of the law, and Bruno's just a stereotypical name for a criminal. You were a pretty famous thief. Rumor has it no lock had been invented you couldn't break into. Though all the legends are from when you were young, so everyone thought you'd given it up. I guess the rumor was true. Oh, you know me? You could have said so before I bothered explaining then. But whatever, it's been 20 years since I stole this locket. It ain't the kind of thing you'd get good money out of, so I kept it with me instead of selling it. After hearing some rumors about you, Spriggan, I figured it'd be better to see if you can return it for me before I just pitch it in the trash. So how about it? Will you take the job? Okay, so my gray goes up, but so does my chaos. see, so we'd accept it. Sure, we'll take the job. Obvious question, but do you know where the owner is? I want you to return the locket to the boy in the photograph. Of course, it's been 20 years, so I'm sure he's that much older by now. I suppose he would be in his late 20s by now. Would you happen to know where he is now? How should I know? Finding that out is your job. Can't even throw me a bone here? I stole it when I was hitting the Maserati Hotel's guest rooms over in Satan. It was quite the event at the time. From what I hear, the hotel staff might know more about it, so try asking them. We should find a member of the hotel staff who might know about the events that took place then. I assume you can handle it from there? Let me know once you've returned it. I'll send over your payment then. There he goes. I guess our next stop is the hotel in Satan. Let's go look into this. Yes.
Time to start working.
Alright. So, got that. This game is definitely reminding me of Trails in the Sky, how these side quests don't feel out of place. Like, I don't think they really have that much, but last arc you were either a student or a teacher, depending on how late you were, and then before that you were an odd jobs person for the police, so it made sense there, and then Sky, you were an odd jobs person there as well, so it made sense there too. Then again, when I think about it, even though the students in the last arc, the Arbonian arc, are also odd jobs people, but it was just more high school hijinks.
Taking off now. Alright, time to hunt down that good old bulletin board.
Okay, so... So, a lot of people around here. They're all around that area. Alright, here's the Maserati. 20 years ago, Bruno stole a locket from a guest staying here. Do I have that right? Let's see if we can talk to someone who was around at the time. Yeah, but we can't just walk up and ask. That'd be a bit suspicious. Best course of action would be finding an employee and sort of working our way toward that slowly. Alright. Okay. Hey, sorry to interrupt. We're from Arkwright Solutions and we're trying to dig up some info on a case that happened here. Do you remember any instances of theft here at the hotel around 20-ish years ago? Theft, let me think. I've been working here for a while, but I don't remember hearing about anything like that. I see, thank you. We did have a major incident here 20 years ago, but I don't think it's what you're referring to. Oh, what happened? Ahem. Well, I prefer to keep this on the down low, but if it helps the investigation, 20 years ago the hotel was attacked by terrorists. A terrorist attack? I'd never heard of it, and so close to home too. Yes, it claimed the life of Senator Taylor and his family. The staff at the time had no idea what to make of it. Some of us thought it was some sort of conspiracy. Man, the whole family just got wiped out like that. Well, we're not 100% sure. The government quickly swooped in and kept all the information under wraps. In truth, we still don't know if there were any survivors among his family. Oh, but now that I think about it, Senator Polanski may know more about the incident. He and Taylor were colleagues, I believe. Alright, thanks. I'll chat him up. So Bruno said he stole someone's locket, but could it have had something to do with the terrorist attack too? Yeah, it's got me suspicious too, but let's do some more digging before we jump to conclusions. Alright, so Senator Taylor. Alright, there we go. Okay, too bad I can't talk to him right now. So, on the topic of labor laws, can I count on you to address those if and when the Republican Party regains the majority? That's not a promise I can make so easily. The Republican Party has lost much sway in these last 2 years. Our policy going forward will need to wait in the wings, potentially for years, and account for how much strength we have. And even if we do regain the majority, we need to focus first and foremost on strengthening our historical voter base. Not to mention there will be years of patriot policy to potentially undo. I see. Trade laws, I imagine, or something else. You don't mean those laws they rescinded themselves in the handover, do you? Easy, easy. I know exactly what you're hoping to get out of this alliance. But legislation is too easily rushed. We will need time both to plan our strategy for taking the majority and to actually do it. Politics are all about the long term, the big picture. Our decisions always take that into account. There we go.
Can we talk?
Hey there, sorry to butt in. We're from Arkwright Solutions and we're digging around for some info on an incident that happened here. Mind if we pull you aside for a sec? I see. Well, yes, I don't mind. May I step away for a bit, Jennifer? Of course, I'll be here enjoying my tea. An incident, you say? What might you be referring to, and what would I know about it? It's about Senator Taylor, that incident 20 years ago. Who told you? I have my sources. I've got something to deliver to his next of kin, if he's got any. Actually, just to make sure, can you confirm this guy in the photo here's Taylor? It's been an age since I've seen that face. That's him, yes. So does that mean Bruno wasn't just committing a robbery, he was connected to the terrorist attack too? You mind filling us in on what happened that day? Well, if it would help your investigation, I suppose I can tell you what I know. Taylor was a fellow Republican Party member. He and I weren't particularly close, but I respected him as a political ally. He was especially active on the subject of race relations. He had a flair for these passionate and fiery speeches in Parliament. I see. I remember reading that racial tensions were rising at the time due to increasing immigration. That lasted all the way until President Rocksmith helped quell the tensions. Yeah, but right at his highest, he got wiped out just like that. I'll never forget that night. He was staying here for a family vacation. They came into the hotel in the dead of night and gunned him down in his sleep. I heard his son miraculously survived, but both he and his wife were killed. Man, I had no idea. Do you know where the kid is now? I'm afraid I don't, sorry. But he was good friends with a man named Huck. If memory serves, he may be able to help you. Last I heard, he was living in Old Town. If his address hasn't changed since then, you can find him there. A Huck living in Old Town, could it be? Yep, our favorite old bathhouse ledge. If I had to bet. 50 Mira says he's at the lolly right now. You're acquainted? Good, good. That should make things easier. Best of luck with your investigation. Taylor's son deserves closure on that terrible, terrible day. Okay. So, simple enough.
Then let's head over.
And we'll take care of this. Alright. Albion, huh? What does Albion deal with? See, I just want to check what Albion does. Okay. Ooh. Let's see, so the arch drivers are connected to here. And I can have more of them. Not too sure I want to change them yet at this time. But I'm definitely gonna save. But now I know how to get more slots at least. Okay. Some cats here. There we go.
Can we talk?
Senator Taylor. Hey there, you folks look pretty glum. What's going on? We're in the middle of investigating a politician for a job, you see. Now I understand. You've left no stone unturned, eh? You've dug up a lot of stuff meant to stay buried. Anyway, yes, Taylor and I were good friends. We debate about all sorts of things over drinks, like policies to diminish racial disparity and such. I've always wondered what this man gets up to here. Now I'm even more curious. That's because Huck manages a well-established investment firm. People like that always have connections with the top brass. Calling. Oh, that makes sense. That's okay, I'd rather it stay like that. I prefer how people treat me when they don't know. Back on track. This guy's son is still alive, yeah? You got any idea where he went? That I do. His name is Roderick. After the attack, I believe he went to live with some relatives in Altair. As for what he's up to these days, I have no clue. Gotcha, back to looking for someone who does that. Actually, one more question while I still got you here. Do you know what happened to the culprit? Culprits, actually? But I do, there were two of them. They went on the run after the fact, but got caught sometime later. Their testimony suggested that there had been some friction for a while. They mentioned something about an intruder letting the kid get away, and that they thought someone was selling them out. From what I understand, Roderick's own recollection of what happened is pretty hazy. I'm curious about this intruder letting the kid escape. If you're right, that's nothing short of a miracle. Or it suggests that they knew the family. Then maybe, oh, now that I think about it, I might know somebody who'd have an idea about Roderick's whereabouts these days. You should talk to the editor-in-chief of the Tyrell Times. She was all over the whole case back in the day. With any luck, she might still be keeping up with it. Wouldn't hurt to ask, at the very least. Good to know. Hopefully will save us the trouble of sniffing out the info ourselves. Thanks, Huck. Owe you one. I won't say no to gratuity. I think some milk and gelato will do just fine as thanks after a long soak. Sure thing. I'll remember to hook you up with some later. I suppose our next destination is the Tyrell Times then? Alright. So... Tyrell Times and Roderick. Okay, so... And we can get there.
Then let's head over.
Alright.
Can we talk?
Roderick. Oh, hey there, Chief. Got an assignment right now I was hoping we could talk to you about if you got a minute. Van Arkwright, we meet again. You know, any good reporter doesn't give up her scoops without good reason. Tell me what brings you here and we'll take it from there. Oh, I think you'll be pretty interested in this one. It's got to do with a terrorism case from a couple decades ago. I'm told you know about it, you see. I see someone's done their homework, definitely earning your keep on this assignment of yours, I see. Alright, I'll bite. I'll tell you what I know. But in exchange, you have to promise to report back on how everything turns out once it's over, deal? Why, thinking of turning this into an article or something? More or less, certainly has the makings of a story worth bringing to light. If it turns out I'm wrong, no problem. I'll keep it to myself. Welcome in. Right now, we're just doing side quests, but side quests are part of the story this time. Legitimately part of it, but I'm Bryce, and I may mostly do RPGs. If you feel like talking, just say something. Otherwise, gonna just play this game and make commentary from time to time when I feel like it. Works for me, you got yourself a deal. So it happens, I'm still investigating that case, even if it's never been made public. Partly it's to bring justice for the surviving family, but also to keep the pressure on anti-immigration groups that would do such a thing. Suffice it to say, I'm well aware of what Roderick's up to these days. You are. What is he doing now? Once he grew up, Roderick became a young entrepreneur, and a promising one at that. He travels around cutting business deals, but he keeps Edith as his home base. I've interviewed him on a number of occasions over the years, not just as a survivor of that case, but also to discuss his business ventures. Sounds like an impressive guy. Must have inherited his dad's ambition to make a difference. I try to call him on his mobile terminal and arrange a meeting. Now, I can try to call him on his mobile terminal and arrange a meeting for you if you like. I can't make any promises, but do you want me to try? Sure, I'd appreciate it. Hi, Roderick, how are you? This is Editor-in-Chief Sullivan from Tyrell Times. I want to ask... You're all set. Luckily for you, he just so happens to be nearby. He said he would wait for you later at the terrace over by the station. Awesome. That worked out perfect then. There's more. There's something else he was hoping you two could do for him in return. He wants you to bring your client, the owner of the locket, with you when you meet him. He wants to meet Bruno? I suppose that's a perfectly reasonable thing to ask, though I don't know if he'll agree to it. We won't know for sure until we ask him. We'll bring it up when we give him our progress report. Fingers crossed. Good luck, Spriggan. Make sure to come talk to me once everything's over. Yeah, I will. A dill's a dill. Alright, let's ring the guy up and get this show on the road. Hey, this is Van Arkwright from Arkwright Solutions. I wanted to ask. Great, see you then. What did he say? Didn't say much for now. We're just linking up at the Riverside Bridge. We'll fill him in on everything once we meet him in person. Oh, okay. Well, I'm ready when you are. Alright. So let's save. To make sure that we don't have to go through all that. Might as well take care of this too. Alright. Nice, some free stuff there. Okay, Riverside. Let's see, I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I want to say the terrace, but we'll just go to the subway to make sure. Okay. I was hoping to hear from you, Spriggan, but I figured it wouldn't be until you returned the locket. What's this about? First off, I want to make sure we're on the same page. Let me give you a progress report on our investigation. Alright, let's hear it. Van explained what they'd learned about the terrorist attack on the Maserati Hotel. Finally, they told Bruno they'd managed to get in contact with Senator Taylor's son, Roderick. Well, you certainly picked up the trail quick. You said you robbed the hotel, but this photo is of two of the terrorist attack victims. Thought you might have been the terrorist behind the attack, but I've changed my mind since. My guess is you just did exactly what you said, robbed the hotel. Just so happened that you were in the middle of it when the place was hit by terrorists, yeah? Those kinds of coincidences only occur in stories, but that ridiculous scenario is exactly what happened that day. It's the only thing that seemed plausible. It's the person that intervened and saved Roderick's life at the time would have been... You make it sound more honorable than it was. I wasn't out to save a kid. My mind wasn't on all the dead people at the time. I thought that, hey, with people dying all around me, no one would miss a thing or two. Man, aren't you a nice fella? Guess the locket's one of those missing things. Even then, Roderick still wants to meet you. Wait, what? He asked us to bring you to him when we hand over the locket, actually. That's ridiculous. How do you want me to face him now? Aren't you worried about him yourself, Bruno? You want to know how the child from back then is doing? Otherwise, you wouldn't have asked us to give the locket back to him. If you ask me, you should stop skulking about and just talk to him. Damn it, it's not that easy. He just needs one more push. It'd be best if he was honest about being the guy that stole the locket, but if he doesn't wanna, then maybe he could go under the guise of being someone else. Let's see. Well, I'm not too sure if Roderick would recognize him, but seeing as that he was a child and that he wants to meet him. Hey Jason, how's it going? Yeah, You haven't missed too much. So far, this chapter has been mainly focused on doing side quests, which is something that was heavily there in the Trails in the Sky trilogy. Let's see, but I want to say pretend to be someone else. Do you or Roy have a clue on this, Jason? It's not too important besides the alignment, but we're trying to decide how a person who stole Locket from this guy that we're gonna meet should meet him. And I want to say pretend to be someone else, because I doubt this Roderick knows the client is the thief. Ah, I'm glad to hear that. Alright, that's what I was gonna do, but I thought I'd let chat have a chance at choosing. Pretend to be someone else. Don't think he'll bite, but he might be inclined if he's pretending to be someone else. Look, if you really don't want to, fine. You can just pretend to be someone else other than the thief that stole the locket. How do you figure? Whoever stole the locket that day, there's someone else. You just happened to buy this in a black market somewhere. You saw the photo inside and figured it was important. That's why you decided to return the locket. How about it? Might be easier to meet up with him that way. Okay, I'll go along with that, sure. Could you guys be... We're from Arkwright Solutions. You're Roderick, I take it? That's right. I'm the only survivor of the terrorist attack you've been investigating, though I was only a kid at the time. Let me start by giving you this locket back then. Van handed the locket over to Roderick. Thank you very much, I'll be sure to treasure it. I'll take it you're the one that had it this whole time? Yeah, his name's Bruno. He bought it on the black market and has been trying to get it back to its rightful owner. Don't go getting the wrong idea, he didn't actually steal it from you. I see, that's a shame. What do you mean? I've been wanting to meet the man who stole it for 20 years now, so I could thank him. Thank him? Why the hell would you want to thank the thief that took advantage of you in the middle of a terrorist attack? I'm not going to deny that that's what he did, but he also saved my life. He's a hero to me. Never heard someone call a thief their hero, but I guess there's a first time for everything. When I woke up that night, the first thing I saw was two men standing by my parents' bed. Both of them drenched in blood. It was too late for my parents. I was so scared that I couldn't move. And that's when this old man showed up. A thief, really. As soon as our eyes met, he took my hand and led me out of the room, no hesitation. I'll admit that I noticed him pocketing Mom's locket as we ran. I guess he wasn't willing to pass up on the opportunity. But he still saved my life, regardless of everything. He's my hero, and when he left, he asked me not to tell anyone about him. So that's why I never told the police or my relatives about him. He's been my secret this whole time. Gotta give it to you, man. You're loyal even to the man who stole your things. To be fair to him, the locket's the only thing he took. Don't be an idiot. The only thing he took, he shouldn't have taken anything at all. A piece of shit like that has no business being anyone's hero. He probably just didn't think he was gonna chance on a murder scene and took you without thinking. You know, maybe you're right. But that doesn't change the fact that he's the only reason I'm still here today. I don't want to ask any more of you, but if you do ever find the man who stole it, could you give him a message from me? Tell him thank you so much. You're still my hero to this very day. He's right there, man! And he practically admitted it. Sure, if we just so happen to run into him. I appreciate it. Now I think I should be going. Thank you again, sir. I've done nothing to deserve your thanks. You sure that was for the best? Yep, a guilty guy indeed. But thankfully for him, Roderick didn't catch on to the thief outing himself. Yeah, I am. He grew up to be quite different from what I thought he'd be. But an upright and honest young man like that shouldn't be bowing his head to criminal scum like me to begin with, if you say so. I'll be on my way then. The funniest part, though, Jason, is they named this guy Bruno, and I'm not too sure about you, but to me, Bruno is a cliched name for a criminal. I'll make sure to wire you your money later. Thanks. I really owe you for what you did. Talk about a difficult old man. Hehe, still I suppose this case is closed. After Bruno departed, Van contacted Editor-in-Chief Sullivan to update her on what had happened. She concluded that there was no reason to publish what they had learned, as there were no threats to the public. And so it was that unknown to the world, the story of the former thief and the locket he stole came to a happy end.
All of a day's work. Mira deposit confirmed.
I might have to see someone, if someone does this chapter later on, so that I can see how different it was for the other choice, because apparently you and I missed out on some of a choice by making him pretend to be someone else. But I guess my grade alignment is the highest. Alright, let's save. Alright. Okay. So nothing here. Alright. Now we need to go to Tyrell District or Satan. I'll just go down the list, so we'll do Tyrell.
Then let's head over.
Alright. That's our destination there.
Did you see? There's a new movie.
Kind of funny that the public bulletin board is right here in the alleyway. Looks like we got it for SPG. My boyfriend has been missing for nearly a month now. Could you help me look for him? I'll be waiting at the rest area next to Brothers Music Shop, Amy. Alright. The scent's still not gone. I'll check the next board. Alright. So... now then, that's gotta be where she is.
Hey.
Yep, that's her. Excuse me, are you Amy? We're from Arkwright Solutions. Did you need our help with something? Oh yes, I do. Thank you guys for coming. I can't believe you're actually real. Not to be rude, but do you mind if I get straight to business and explain what I need? Not at all. Let's get down to it. Basically, you want us to search for your missing boyfriend, right? Could you tell us about what happened leading up to his disappearance? Sure, so my boyfriend's name is Mark. We've been going out for 4 years now. Things have been great between us, except he's in a gang. They've had him do shady jobs and all kinds of bad things since he joined, from what I can tell. That's why, when I knew he was missing, I couldn't turn to the police. And that's why you turned to us. That makes sense. Yes, exactly. But I should make something clear about Mark. He might be in a gang, but deep down he's such a reasonable, honest guy, really. Once we started dating, he promised me he would get his act together and change his ways. I was even thinking about marrying him in the future. Then a month ago, he told me that he was finally going to leave the gang for good. That's the last I ever heard from him. I haven't seen hide nor hair of him since. So he vanished right as he was about to pull out, huh? That's some timing. Any number of things could have happened, but it all definitely raises some eyebrows. You know the name of the gang he belongs to by any chance? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's called Desire or something along those lines. That's all I really know. He never went into any more detail beyond the name when we talked. Have you ever heard of them? Have you heard of them, Van? Oh yeah, I've heard the name come up here and there recently. Can't say I know all that much about them myself, though. We decide to search for this guy. We'll have to see what we can learn about them first. I tried as much as I could to look into it, but I couldn't figure out where Mark went. You guys are the only hope I have. Now, please, is there any way you could possibly help? Okay, so Gray and Law will go up. And it's semi-required, so I'll accept. Just luckily, no fishing quests are required in these games, at least so far. Sure, I don't see why not. Consider us on board. Sniffle, oh, thank you. You don't know how much that means to me. Don't go thanking us just yet. We haven't even gotten started. Let's review what we know and then figure out our plan of attack. Basically, our man Mark was determined to get out of Desire so that he could live clean. But after making that intention clear, he's been incommunicado for a month, which brings us to today. Given what we know, it's entirely possible he ran into some kind of trouble once he actually tried to leave. If we could find someone who knows about the gang, it might be a good idea to ask if they have any idea what happened. How does that sound, Van? You read my mind. I think I know just the person we should hit up. If we're talking about a gangster here, then chances are good he's had his fair share of weapons business to take care of from time to time. Might want to stop by the gun shop in the department store over on Station Street and have a talk with the shopkeeper. Wow, you guys really are so on top of things. I'm so glad I decided to reach out to you. Well, thanks for helping me find Mark. I'll leave it in your capable hands to figure out things now. You can always count on us professionals. We'll contact you again once we have more information about him. Till then, sit tight.
Time to start working.
Alright. So, save here. Alright. So, Station Street. We need to go to the weapons shop, so that's the department store.
Thank you for visiting the Weston Department Store.
Okay,
Let me ask you
Desire. Welcome. Oh, if it ain't Van. What can I do for you today? I'm here on a job, wanted to ask you a question. You ever hear of a delinquent group going by the name Desire? Oh yeah, nasty bunch, a lot of them. And ain't got a lick of scruples. They'll even take jobs from A. Violence, blackmail, you name it. Their leader's supposed to be pretty smart too. God, it sounds like a load of trouble to be honest. That leader and one of his goons came here about a month ago. Bought 2 large caliber orbital guns and left. I'd rather not sell our goods to folks like those, but business is business. A month ago? You don't happen to know the name of the person accompanying the leader, do you? I think I do. Mark, if memory serves me well. Jackpot, we finally found him. Anything else you can recall? You don't, huh? You know what it means? Let's see. If you don't, I can look it up, but I haven't heard it used at all. Let's see. Okay. I think I found it. It's seemingly close to doubt as a noun. And as a verb, it's also in that category, so it sounds like it's close to doubt. Oh. Huh. Oh well, I just did, but yeah, it seems close to doubt. But in case I missed something, I'm gonna bring up stream. But that's exactly why I like encountering stories. Oh, I see, that's what happened. Well, I was more of asking you because I didn't know. But now that I looked it up, I know that's kind of similar to doubt. Remember him talking about Mark taking on this big job so he could split from the team. Guns they got were the real deal heavy stuff, bigger and meaner than anything a common gangster should be hauling around. Mark was a ball of nerves when I handed him to him. So we're dealing with a gangster taking on a big enough job that he needs to bust out the big guns for it, all so he could leave them. Alright. Thank you, Jason. Oh, and the lurk command didn't work the last time you used it, and I think you need to use it on its own. So we're dealing with a gangster taking on a big enough job that he needs to bust out the big guns for it, also he could leave them. Just hearing that is very ominous. That's all I remember. If you need any more info on Mark, maybe get it straight from the horse's mouth and just ask someone from Desire directly. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. There you go. Yeah, so you need to use it on its own here on YouTube, apparently. It's probably a good idea. Can you point at someone in particular? Sure can. You know Eddie's the son of the Newberry General Stores owner? He's a part of their gang. And you actually put one in the chat. Nice! Alright, heard he was going through a bit of a rebellious phase lately, but I didn't think he'd end up joining Desire. I don't know where he is right now, though. Well, Newberry's as good a place to start as any. We're off to Old Town then. Thanks for the help. Don't mention it. Actually, I have something else for you. Here, this story through the orbital net heard this story through the orbital net recently. Took a while to reach my ears. Something about the Jaeger Corps that got wiped out in the outskirts of Balmain. You hear about it? That's not a name you hear often. Balmain's up in the northeast, right? First I've heard of it. How come you're telling us this? Rumor has it, those Jaeger Corps were hired by someone outside the country. Most people speculate the carnage might have been A's doing. It's got potential to mess with my weapons supply routes, so I was hoping you'd heard something. Afraid not, sorry, but I'll keep you in the know if I do hear anything. Might be something to keep in mind. Okay, so now back to hearing about him. So we'll save. Alright, Old Town.
Off we go.
We probably need to be on the streets for this one. Okay. Wrong side, so maybe down in.
Oh, why hello.
There he is. So, you finally come home and this is how you talk to me? No one asked you how you feel, old hag. Just give me my allowance. Huh? The hell you want, old timer. Keep your nose out of other people's business. Sir, yes, sir. Little shit could really use a good roasting, but that ain't my business. Okay.
Can we talk?
Come on, it's just 5,000 Miri. You can lend me that much. Call it my wage for helping around the store. Again with that nonsense. I wouldn't call doing something for a few minutes before flaking out helping at all. Sorry to interrupt. I know you're in the middle of something, but do you think we could talk? Oh, sorry, Van. Didn't mean for you to see that. What can I do for you? Back off, asshole. Can't you see me and the old lady are having an important conversation right now? Hey, that's no way to talk to a customer. And what are you gonna do about that? Or maybe we should try again later? Whoa, chill out, folks. We wanted to talk to Eddie, actually. Can you give us a sec? What, me? What do you want? If it's him you're after, take your conversation outside. He'll scare away business if he's inside much longer. I've seen you guys around the shop before. What do you want? This is strictly business. We're investigating something for a client. What can you tell us about a guy named Mark? Rolls in the same gang as you, right? Desire? That guy? Why should I tell you anything? I don't owe you people. Please, you should really reconsider. We were hired by Mark's girlfriend. She was worried because she hasn't been able to contact him. We're looking into things for her. Oh, so that's what's going on. Alright. I can see why you want to put her mind at ease. It'd suck if they bumped into each other one day and she had no idea what's been going on. You just want to talk, yeah? Nothing more? That wasn't hard. Yeah, that's all we need. Whatever you know, anything helps. Well, I don't got much for you. Mark asked to be cut loose from the gang a while back. They let him go. Haven't heard much from him since. Been quiet. Wait, you're saying he's already out of the gang? That's right. And I don't think it was out of the blue or nothing. They'd apparently been thinking about it for a while. About a month ago, our boss agreed to let him go on one condition. Alright, we're getting somewhere. What condition? As I hear it, we just gotten a big job from Almada. They had some beef with this other group that's been hiring Jaegers or something. Mark was supposed to infiltrate their base and get some intel on them. That sounds really dangerous. He could get caught by the Jaegers. Not the kind of gig you'd expect to make it back alive from, that's for sure. But he's out, so something must have gone right, yeah? That what you heard? Something like that. Looks like the crazy bastard pulled it off. Can't imagine shit was easy, though. The Jaegers are in Bombay, and that's a long way away. So it did come up. Bombay. It also came up when we visited the gun shop earlier. Pieces keep clicking into place. We ain't sure yet. We got no hard evidence on it. While you're here, can you think of anyone else that might know what's going on with Mark? Yeah, I know a guy. Mark always talks about this childhood friend of his, named Simon, I think. If I'm remembering correctly, he said Simon's the basketball team captain over at Satan. Must be nice having a cool friend like that. I'm gonna pull off something real badass one of these days, and then all the senior members will finally want to hang out with me. Then our next step's the Satan District. Thanks for that. Owe you one. Yeah, whatever. Don't go wasting that info, okay? Alright. So let's save. Alright. We're being taken back to this district quite often. Okay, so over this way. Okay, so there's a bulletin board here and something there. So that's got to be the bulletin board, yeah. And here's our little thing. Okay. Sup, haven't seen you guys around here. You don't look like tryouts. I'm running the street basketball team. See, got some of the downtown guys here. We kind of sold out lately, so there haven't been many guys coming to try out. Welcome in. I'm Bryce and I mainly play RPGs right now. This story's been mainly involving side quests, so it's been pretty calm. But if you feel like talking, just say something. You can also use exclamation point commands if you want to see what commands I have for the chat. But other than that, I'm just going to be playing the game and making commentary when I feel like it. Let's see. Oh yeah, I heard a thing or two about that. Some team from the streets making noise around town. really blew up, didn't it? This street ball thing you started? Yeah, it's real big business now. It's better as an outlet than what we used to do. Now we can leave it all out on the court. You got some rough dudes, yeah, but they're pretty chill here. Okay, maybe Roland, or maybe Ruff's underselling it a bit, but why don't you take a look and see for yourself? I don't care. I came for this. Heard some b-ball team from Sendai is making waves lately. This guy looks like the team captain. Hey there, got time for a quick question? Yeah, what's up? We're from Arkwright Solutions and we're working on investigation right now. You know anything about a guy named Mark who hangs around with Desire? Okay, yeah, I know him. You looking into him? Yes, we received a request from his girlfriend. She hasn't heard from him in over a month, so she'd like us to find him. What I understand, you've been in buds with him since you were kids. You got any idea what he's been up to lately? So she ain't heard from him either? I'd kind of been expecting bad news, but man, he really went and screwed himself over, didn't he? Sounds like you know something about what he's gotten himself into. Care to elaborate? Well, if Amy sent you, then I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I figure you guys know what's best for him, right? So a month ago I got this letter from him, and it's weird because he never does that ever. Said they gave him a job to sneak into some Jaeger camp outside of Balmain City. Why, I don't know. He told me it was some kind of trial. They were gonna have him go out there by himself and scout the enemy or something. Oh no. He sent me that message the night before he was supposed to go. You could tell he was shaken when he wrote it. He said, I don't know if I'm coming back from this one, man. Wrote about Amy too. If I don't make it home, tell her I ran off with some other girl. I don't want her grieving for me. Stupid son of a bitch. He didn't want her to grieve. He should have come back alive. Been with him since we were kids, and I couldn't help him when he needed it most. Friggin' sorry. Just, I need a sec to cool off. It hurts, man. No problem. Take your time. I think we got the gist of this now. We got a foreign power that picked up some Jaegers to try and do something about you-know-who. And they responded by getting Desire to do some dirty work and rough up that same Jaeger squad for them. And Mark was the unlucky bastard they picked for the job. But then A raided the Jaeger detachment themselves. That lines up with what Eddie said, doesn't it? In that case, Mark may still be alive. We can't rule out that he might have gotten out of there safely. That's possible, yeah. We just don't have enough info to go on as of yet. We should try to find that article Sylvie told us about. What does it say? I'll read it. Headline: Jaeger Corps suddenly gunned down outside Balmain City. According to local report, a Jaeger formation outside Balmain City suddenly and violently engaged with an unknown aggressor. However, both sides retreated without a trace afterward, leaving little evidence behind. Authorities did find the body of a young man not far from the scene of the incident. I wonder if there's a photo. Oh. Forensic analysis indicate that the boy died 1 or 2 days before the incident is thought to have occurred. Authorities are investigating how the boy might have been connected to the battle, but so far they have been unable to identify him. And that's it. No photo. They haven't identified him with all the evidence we have. Well, I guess Mark got the last laugh in the end. Those Jaegers got burned out there. He didn't come back for Amy, and I think that just about closes the case. You know, he did good for some boy over his head. I guess that's it then. He's gone. Simon, were you listening in on us? Yeah, just that bit at the end. I kinda already knew, but yeah. I had to know for sure as his old friend. Yeah. But do I tell Amy is the thing? I don't know what to do. What do you guys think? Mark made up that lie for you to tell her, right? Yeah, anything to keep her happy, but this is gonna break her heart either way. Do I tell her the truth or do I honor Mark's last request? We'll think on that for you. Once we loop back with her, we'll tell her what we think is right. Thanks, that'd be a weight off my shoulders. I gotta head out. Take care of Amy, yeah? So what will you tell her? Let me think on that one for a bit. Not an easy decision to make. Got time to think while we head over to her at least. Let's see, so we'll save here. Ah, darn it, no. Gonna save it on this one. And let's see. We are gonna get rid of this one. Alright, and then we'll save again just to make sure. Alright. Now, we'll just go over to here. It does sound a bit tough, but I think she deserves the truth that he died. So let's go ahead and say that.
A droplet of paradise. An intoxicating...
How about some popcorn, huh? Hey, hey!
That was fast. I didn't expect to see you guys again so soon. Does that mean you found some kind of lead on Mark? It's okay if it's nothing big. I'll take anything you have. I want to know. Or then, what should we say? I know, I'm just trying to figure out how to put it. Give me a sec. I can either respect Amy's wishes here and give her a cold hard truth, or I can respect Mark's wishes and cover it up so she doesn't go on mourning him. Either way, she's not getting out of this conversation unscathed. It's up to me to choose how this case ends. I have to decide what's ultimately best and stick with it. What should I tell her? I'm gonna tell her the truth. I'm gonna give it to her straight. She's the client after all. Well, a friend of Mark's gave us a letter that he wrote. You should read it first, then we'll tell you what happened to Mark. His handwriting, it's definitely his. It says he wrote this the night before he left for work. After reading the letter, Amy was left in tears, at which point Van divulged what he read in the online news article. Mark sounded so confident that everything was going to be okay. I completely believed him. I knew it wasn't going to be easy for him to leave the gang, but why? Why did I tell him we could get married if he cut ties with them? If I hadn't said that, he sobbed. I'm sorry you had to see all that. I'm okay now. Thank you for delivering the letter to me and uncovering all of that. I'll be forever grateful to the two of you. Wish we had happier news to give you, but that's how it goes in this line of work sometimes. Yes, I understand. Can I ask you for one more thing? What is it? Will you guys help me get revenge on Almada? I'll do what I can, whatever you ask. I'll give you as much money as you need. Just please, it can't end like this. If you're not just talking and are willing to put your money where your mouth is, then sure, I'll consider it. You do that for me? Of course, money buys you lots of stuff from a spriggan. But you really think that's the best way to honor your boyfriend's memory? You might not want to hear this, but now that you know as much as you do, you have a certain responsibility to carry out. I do? What are you talking about? Mark loved you so much. He tried to quit his gang so he could live legit with you. All he probably ever wanted was to lead a normal, happy life without dragging you into the underworld. He risked his life to make that happen and paid the price. Do you think going out and getting your hands dirty is going to bring any happiness? I understand how you think. You can't forgive yourself for what you said. But Mark was trying to protect you too. Try not to forget that. I'm sorry, you're absolutely right. The last thing I want to do is disrespect his feelings. I might have been a little presumptuous with what I said too. I could have worded that better. I'll keep my opinions to myself from now on. All I'll say is you should really think carefully about how you want to proceed. Right. Thank you. That was really short-sighted of me to say that, so I'm going to sit down and really process my feelings after that. Anyway, I think I'm going to leave now. Thank you again, both of you, and take care.
That takes care of that.
Ah, nice.
Deposit confirmed.
Ooh, nice. Law went up 2 and I increased my grade. That's nice. Oh, sounds like I got mail. Who's it from? It's from the CID. They've got another job for us. We've recently received reports of a dangerous monster in the area. Location: depths of Dirk Memorial Park. Monster unidentified. Requesting Arkwright Solutions handle this immediately. Okay. Memorial Park extermination has been added. Okay, typical monster extermination gig looks like. We'll be heading to Dirk Memorial Park. Oh really? I believe that's on the outskirts of the city. Would have been nice if they picked some place closer, but oh well. Hold up. What's with all the extra line breaks? Wait.
Yes. Make sure you treasure all of your memories.
What? Tis. That guy's a pain in the neck sometimes. So what should we do? Well, the pay's decent enough, I guess. I think snatching it out of the guild's grubby paws is the play here. We're gonna need to take the car though, so let's get back to the garage once we're done with everything else. Alright. Good. I'm gonna try and knock out the other quest. But first, we'll do this. Okay. Okay, looks like I got that, so let's save. Alright, so the other quest is right here.
go.
Okay, up this way. And before I do anything, I'm going to check on the stream to be sure that I'm still live. So far, things have been pretty stable, though. Doesn't hurt. Okay, good. I'm still on. Alright, let's see what the quest is. Looks like we've got 4 SPG. Hello, I'm currently developing a full-body experience mystery game, and I would love you and yours to participate as testers. If you solve all the puzzles and review the experience, I'll be happy to compensate you for your time. Oh my gosh. Okay, the scent's gone. Means all the boards have been checked. That means we have a total of 3 tasks to take care of today. Alright, we met our quota for the day. We can take care of the other job if we want, but it ain't mandatory. Oh, this job looks interesting. They want us to test some kind of mystery-solving game. Man, can't I get a normal request for once? And why the hell do they need a Spriggan for it? The full body part does have me curious, though it sounds like fun. I mean fair. Guess it wouldn't hurt to at least read the pamphlet they gave us. Let's see here. Princess in peril, save the kingdom's fair maiden. The hell? The kingdom of Edith is in chaos, for its fair princess has been kidnapped. Edith calls upon you, O gallant knight, to save her from those villains. Collect the 3 keys and free the princess from her hidden prison. Wow, they really went all in on the setup. We're citizens of the kingdom of Edith, off to rescue our princess. It sounds like fun. Kind of fun. Sounds harmless enough. Oh, I think this card here's our first clue. The first key lies hidden within the Satan district. Seek the Mistress Taylor on the cutting edge of fashion. Well, that's pretty specific. Helps us narrow it down. Guess if we ain't got anything better to do, we can give this a look.
Well, we're on the clock now.
Alright. So we'll save and then try to take a look at this. Now, at least it's not signed LeBlanc or Phantom Thief B. Alright. So, over here.
I'm so in
Welcome to Erland, sir.
Okay, talk. Welcome to Erland. We have outfits for the discerning lady and gentleman. Our clothes suit any age and gender, handcrafted with our philosophy in mind. Here in Erland, we work to draw out your true inner beauty to help you be who you really are. And we hope we can help you show your true colors yourself. Come on. Oh yeah, we got the mystery solving thingy. Mistress Taylor on the cutting edge of fashion, huh? The manager here fits the bill. Do you have a minute? We are doing this mystery solving game thing. So to look for a Mistress Taylor, that you by chance? My, I wasn't expecting anyone to figure it out that quickly. I am indeed the mistress you seek. I am the royal family's personal tailor. And since I have a key, you must figure out that I'm complicit in the princess's kidnapping as well. Alas, I'm unmasked. Sure thing, you're way more into this than I was expecting. Well, I see what they mean by full body now. Should we get in character ourselves, maybe? Now that I've been found out, oh dear, what's a conspirator like me to do? I'll give you the key. If you just let me go, I promise. To be honest, I was against kidnapping her from the start, truly. But certain someone gave me an offer I couldn't refuse. Treasure beyond my wildest dreams, I simply had to play along. Evidently, bribery is a big problem in this kingdom. Who's the certain someone, though? Oh, forgive me, I just can't say. But a promise is a promise. Here's the first key and the next clue. Best of luck. Then retrieve the first key. So here's the next puzzle. Let me take a look. Look to the river for your next key, where a metal box ferries passengers underground. The man watching over it holds the key. A metal box by the river, it says. I can only think of one place that fits the description. I'll be watching over your progress if you don't mind. Only you can set her free, brave knight. Her fate is in your hands. Phew, right, how did I do? Pretty good. Hold the whole corrupt aid thing pretty well. Damn it, now I'm invested. Feel like I gotta see the game into the end now. Well, thank you. This has been a fun change of pace for me. Well then, shall we go search for the next key? Alright. So save. So far, this is not as annoying as a Fam Thief B quest, but I guess that makes sense.
Let's do this.
Okay.
Well, where'd you next?
Weird. Okay, so here we are right at the entrance to the Riverside subway. Said look to the river and where a metal box ferries passengers underground. That's gotta mean here. Let's go underground then. The man watching over it holds the key. Yeah. Head underground. Yo, we're playing a puzzle game right now. I take it you're the one watching over the second key? Very astute. You'd be correct. Before you stands the supervisor of the Kingdom of Edith's underground mine. With the subterranean tunnels known only to me, whisking away the princess was child's play. Looks like he's really gotten into this. So you were the one who kidnapped her then? In one sense, yes, I did little more than carry her off to her prison. However, it was someone else who hatched the plot to take her there. I assume you want to know who, but you'll get nothing more from me. If you desire the truth, it lies beyond the next mystery. Here's the second key as a reward for your coming. Van received the second key. Jumping straight to the next one, huh? Let's see. The final key is in the Tyrell district. The ever-resourceful guide of the theater has it on their person. So this one's in Tyrell. The ever-resourceful guide of the theater. Maybe it's some kind of code. At this point, I'm kind of curious about the ending, honestly. Let's get a move on. Alright. So we'll save again. Alright. Tyrell District. Okay, we can't get to the theater apparently. So
Then
let's just go here. Okay, over that way.
Hey, did you see? There's a new movie!
For your visit today. The showing on Spring
Okay.
One will soon begin.
There we go. There he is. The clue we got mentions an ever-resourceful guide of the theater. If I had to guess, it's probably talking about this guide who works at East Spirit Cinema. One way to find out. Got a second? We're taking part in this riddle game that's being tested right now. You, the ever-resourceful guide at the theater, that's got the last key we're looking for by any chance? Unbelievable to think someone has reached the likes of me at long last. Yes, what you say is true. I serve the Kingdom of Edith as a humble member of this theatrical company. Long have I awaited the arrival of one who would come for my key, and it seems as though that time is finally upon me. You've been waiting for us. Oh, that's a new one. That's not what your pals said. You different from them somehow? That I am. As it so happens, I was once part of the Knights Brigade. Circumstances have since seen me in the employ of this troop. However, my loyalty to the Edith royal family remains as unwavering as ever. Indeed, upon catching wind of a plot by a certain count to imprison the princess, I saw fit to infiltrate the enemy's ranks. I lack the means to stop the count's schemes. That is why I have sought someone to whom I could entrust my key, and at last they have arrived. Well then, this story's getting a little traumatic. And with that, I shall now leave the last key in your capable hands. Obtain the last key. Thanks, you won't regret it. From the way you're talking, it sounds like you know who's behind all this. Care to fill us in? Certainly. The man who imprisoned our fair princess is none other than Count Iota. He's a vile man who oppressed the people of his dominion, thus the royal family saw fit to punish him for his misdeeds. As a result, the Count came to harbor a profound grudge against them, which has led to today's tragic state of affairs. Gotcha, I guess that'd do it. But fear not, justice is on our side, for the Count's own butler, Ilhan, is of the same mind as myself. Give unto him the 3 keys that you have assembled, and he shall be able to free the princess at long last. Good luck. The fate of her royal highness now rests within your hands. Please, do not let the kingdom down. We won't, I swear to you. Oops, I got into the moment more than I expected. That almost felt real. Guess that's what happens when we're dealing with an actor who goes method. Anyway, looks like our next stop is this Count Iota's manor, wherever that may be. Iota and Ilhan. I've heard those names somewhere before. There might not be a riddle attached to this key, but it sounds like we'll have to go searching for one more place. Isn't there a cafe in town with the name Iota? I'm sure we'll run into it if we walk around long enough. Let's roll. Alright. Let's save. Okay, it's not Bermati. There we go.
Off we go.
They call it an organ.
So it has to be here. Upstairs.
Oh, that's great.
His name is Iota. Ilhan's the owner's name. We're in the end game now, literally. You must be Ilhan, correct? Count Iota's butler? You know my name. Then you must have come to save the princess. Sure have, and we got all 3 keys too. Van handed the 3 keys they gathered to Ilhan. You actually brought them. These are indeed the keys we need to unlock the princess cell. This cell. She may finally walk free once more. It's such a relief to hear that. But will you be okay? Won't you face consequences for your betrayal of the Count? Maybe I'm taking this game too seriously. You're absolutely right. I'm sure to pay a price for this, perhaps the steepest price of all. But I am only standing before you today Because of the royal family, I could not live with myself if I didn't help them in their hour of need. I will go and set the princess free now. Can I ask you to wait here while I do so? Sure. Wonder who's playing the princess. I'm so excited for the finale. They put so much effort into the whole production. Thank you for your patience. I brought the princess here with me. Nice, we finally get to... Wait, what? A dude? Hehe. So you are the kind strangers who rescued me, are you? Thank you so much. The Kingdom of Edith will never forget this kindness. Aw, come on, at least put some oomph into it. Don't drop the ball at the end. Hehe. Well, I didn't see this coming. I'm sorry we couldn't find anyone to play the role of the princess in time. Thanks for helping out on Ilhan. Ha, don't mention it. I had a lot of fun. I'd be happy to help out again if you have any other roles for me. I'll leave it to you then. See you around. Well, can you tell me what you thought of the game then? Honestly, it was more fun than I expected it to be. You clearly put a lot of effort into both the puzzles and the setting. The story being so dramatic helped draw us into it too. I wasn't sure if there was really a mystery game like this. But judging by your reactions, it looks like I was worrying for nothing. Yeah, I could always try a different setting if you want to shake things up a little. Don't gotta stick to the Kingdom and Princess setting. Yep, that's the plan. I've always had trouble getting people to take an interest in my ideas. Many feel like the puzzle games are just inaccessible. But if I can nail the setting, then maybe that'll draw people in, and then they'll realize how much fun they can be. Always good to see someone enjoying their hobbies. Yeah, but I don't plan on keeping it a hobby. I want to set up an event planning company and take it to the next level. Anyhow, my confidence is soaring sky high now with a glowing review coming from our famous Spriggan. I'm heading home to start working on the next game.
That takes care of that.
Nice.
Or deposited.
Okay, one additional free time point is added for completing all the for SPGs, even though we still got one. It's kind of interesting that the last of these side quests that are required is a monster extermination. But it works for me.
Then let's head over.
Alright. Save. Alright. And it's over here. Should we head over to the park now? We'd best take care of everything that needs doing here before we go. After you set off for the Memorial Park, the main story will advance. Go to the park. Ben contacted the backup members and explained the situation. Before long, everyone was gathered in front of the garage and ready to go. So, the Memorial Park is a place people from the capital go to relax. That's right, whole families sometimes go there for picnics, for example. It's also popular for couples going on dates, since it's split in multiple areas, each with their own natural charms. That sounds like a perfect place to do some combat drills. Small fry here, never changes. It's within walking distance if you really want to go that way, but most people just head there by car or by bus. I'd rather go by foot or bus, not car. It's about 30 minutes from here in the car. Kind of a trek, but I guess we've got no choice. Let's see what this pickup of yours is like to ride. Oh, that's right. This will be your first time in Van's car. You better not get her dirty, you punk ass. A little late for that. Poor thing probably stinks of old man musk after years of carrying you around. I'm gonna murder you someday, you little shit.
Oh, excuse me. Wait, this number belongs to... Hello? Yes, I'm glad you called, actually. I'm afraid I might be back a little late today, you see. What? From my family? But I'm about to...
Darn it, our feeler's
I'm not going
going.
to force you to come back. It's all up to you.
Wait, Ren's talking to her?
Message received. I'm on my way. Yes, of course. Goodbye for now, then. I'm so sorry. Something important's come up that I really need to take care of.
Don't sweat it. Go do whatever you gotta do. The rest of us can handle a few stray critters.
I'm sure you can, but please be careful. Again, my apologies. I'll make my way back to the office as soon as I'm done.
Huh? What was that all that about? Agnes doesn't usually lose her composure like that. Just let her do her thing. We'll get our job done and be back here by this evening. Okay. It's a shame Agnes got called away. I was really hoping this would be our first 4SPG as a team of 4. If school, or in this case family, comes knocking, there ain't much she can do about it. Call-outs come with the territory of part-time jobs. You know, there's something fishy with that girl, and I don't just mean the Genesis stuff. What are you talking about? I think her whole backstory might be made up. Epstein's like mega famous dude invented the orbiment. Is she really related to a big shot like him? Also, her last name Claudel is totally made up. What, you really think so? Man, you really are sharp. I don't think she pulled that the name out of that hat, though. Every time she introduces herself, she seems proud, but also a little guilty. So I'm thinking it's her mother's maiden name or something. Huh? You saw right through her too, huh? Anyway, there's no reason to use a fake name unless the real one's worth hiding. If I had to bet, I'd say it's actually... Well, wait just a minute. I'm having trouble keeping up here. But if Agnes is keeping this secret from us, she must have a reason. I don't think we should be prying. Come on, small fry. I know deep down you want to find out too. You want to understand why she'd hide stuff from the people she claims are her friends. Sign, maybe people calling you the prodigy of Langport is just a fluke. Someone with that rep would know better than to gossip about a teenager when they ain't even around. Everyone's got a secret or two they don't want to share, even with folks they call their friends. Leaving home must have turned you into a real small-minded man if you can't understand that. Ugh. Alright. I was being a bit childish. In the end, she's just another teenage girl, so I guess it doesn't really matter who she is or where she's from. But if she's supposed to be watching my back in battle, I at least want to know how serious she is about all this. I suspect the answer to that is more than any of us. Yeah, I'm with you there. She doesn't know diddly about combat compared to the rest of us. She still chooses to fight it alongside us. In this short time, she's already faced a lifetime worth of danger because of it, too. Say, this ride of yours isn't half bad after all. But can't this tin can go any faster? I'm not getting any younger here. Cut the crap, or I'm leaving you on the side of the road. Okay, here's our park. This air is so fresh out here. Never would have figured they'd have a green patch like this right next to the Capitol. Looks empty though. Where are all the people? Seems like they've had the place closed off since yesterday due to the whole monster problem. Otherwise there'd be a pile of buses and people right in front of us. Hey, you're right. It really is closed. They should know we're coming. Let's have a chat with the ranger. Alright, so this is probably going to be an outdoors guy that we're finding. Did you folks just drive up? I hate to break it to you, but we're closed for today. Actually, we're here on business. Van explained that they came in response to the park's request. Oh, so you're the ones who are coming in to help, huh? Yeah, they told me to expect you. Sounds like you guys have a really nasty monster on your hands. Yeah, it happens from time to time. Unfortunately, the environment attracts them. Usually the bracers send out a big squad when this sort of thing happens. Are you three going to be okay going in alone? Yeah, we'll be fine. Nothing we haven't seen before. Mind opening the gate for us so we can get to work? Of course, go right in. Thanks for taking care of this for us. Alright, let's get this saved. And then we'll take care of this. With how it's going, I think this is going to be an outdoors thing. So there's a forest and a park. Going by your information, the monster should be somewhere along this path. Let's try and get this thing cleared out before sunset so we can head back while there's still light out. Say, if we do a good job here, you think you could treat us to someplace nice in the entertainment district? Yeah, right, in your dreams, kid. Is that statue who I think it is? Yep. Sheena Dirk, Halvard's most famous revolutionary. The mother of Calvardian democracy. In the stone. Yep, they opened this park and a nature preserve in her memory after she died. When the revolution started, she was all of 20 years old, give or take, still just a student. She brought together a pretty colorful band of folks to make it all happen, even had to take on the Arabonian army when it intervened. Yeah, that's a hell of a lot to put on your plate. Girl must have had some real spunk to pull all that off. Totally. Her statue is so beautiful, she looks so dignified. I remember Avi mentioning how he saw a statue of the Lance Maiden and he went to the Empire a long time ago, and... Hold on, I want to check on the stream again. Alright, good. I'm still going. What's the matter? Nothing. It's just there's something about her that looks familiar to me. What are you? Actually, hang on. I get that same feeling too, weirdly. Not sure why. Doesn't really resemble any of the Western chicks I picked up in Langport. Picked up, like, off the ground. You don't even know what that means? This is why little kids are always so hard to talk to. Gotta explain every tiny thing to them. Well, if you can't explain it, you don't really know it, Aaron. Why do these two insist they recognize her? Sure, you're bound to run into her in textbooks, but other than that, I don't get why would you pick up some women? Did they need to be carried for some reason? Nope, forget I said anything. Enough, you two. We're here on business, so let's get down to it. Fairy is so innocent. Gotta protect her innocence. Okay, so it seems Parkside. Whoa, get a load of this view. This is the perfect place for us to train. It's all you ever think about, isn't it? And not that I disagree. View's nice. I agree, it is definitely nice. This area is better maintained, but don't get complacent. One wrong step and you'll take a dive straight into the lake, so watch out. Come on, what do you take me for, huh? You sure know a lot about this place, though. What gives? Oh, I get it. Must be because it's the perfect place for an old fart like you to go on walks. I'm not that much older than you, damn it. You want to know why I used to come here with Elaine when we were students? Really, now? With Beauty's blade herself, huh? Granted, it does seem like a pretty obvious date spot. What kind of spot? Wait. Are you saying Van and Elaine used to... can we not have this conversation? I agree, Van. Forget my love life and look over there. Man, looks worse than I was expecting. Is it, always this bad? Not normally, no. Usually they're on top of their pest control here because of all the visitors. This smells like a case of our target calling them over here and infesting the place. Then we should smack them around. Guess we can save the reminiscing about your schoolboy days for when we see Beauty's blade again. Alright, I never should have said anything. Come on, you two, let's get to work already. Alright, now... let's see, we've got 2 places that we can get to, so let's save. Let's see, that area is probably a dead end, but we'll make sure.
Ooh, a treasure chest!
Alright. I'm glad I went that way then. Okay, only one guy there.
Arts attack device!
Let's get to work.
Show them what you're really capable of! Enemy suppressed. Nice work!
Okay. Nothing there.
Look out!
Sneaky little rodent!
You've got to keep an eye out for ambushes. Be more careful next time.
Okay, let's
Don't order
see.
me around, you damn brat!
Well, we're off to a good start.
Have him heal himself up.
Perfect chance!
God darn it.
Pull out all the stops!
Okay, so those guys...
Show me what you got!
Nothing's going on here. So we'll do this.
It's go time! Now you old fart!
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
Stay fast!
Take this!
Do your worst.
Okay.
A boost would work here. Activating skill.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand. Give it your all.
Stay fast! Take this! Make it count, Aaron!
Okay,
Now's a good time to boost.
We're gonna take this one out.
You won't get away with this.
A boost would work here. Activating skill.
Sucker! Cypher activate!
Get him up.
Go time!
A chance!
Do your worst. A chance.
Sucker!
Aaron.
That's what you get.
Alright.
You're on fire, Aaron.
Give me your worst.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
Over here! All for you!
Darn it.
You'll be sorry for that!
Now's a good time to boost.
Okay, let's see.
Time to go all out.
Make it count, Aaron!
Have some of this! Rise and shine, small fry!
A boost would work. Activating skill.
Gotcha!
Use a
Okay.
sharp boost to get the upper hand. Perfect chance.
A boost would work here. Activating skill.
Too slow! It's go time!
Darn it.
Now, you old fart!
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
Cypher activate!
Perfect chance.
Gotcha!
Give him your all.
There's gotcha! Go time!
You're open.
That's what you get.
That wasn't half bad, Aaron.
Okay. Okay, so now we're coming into a lot of these guys.
Arts work best on this end.
Oh my gosh.
You won't get away with this.
A boost would work here.
This'll hurt.
Hit him fast, Barry. Here goes.
Use a sharp boost. Escape route secured.
Let's see.
Now's a good time to boost.
There.
Perfect chance.
A boost would work here.
Okay, let's see.
I need to lay off a little. I'll take that.
You're open!
Make it count, Aaron!
Perfect chance!
On it.
A boost would work here.
A chance!
Okay.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand. Activating Tron.
There!
Thank you!
Here goes.
Use a sharp
Okay.
boost to get the upper hand.
Cypher activate. There!
I'll take that.
Perfect chance!
Too slow!
Hey, that one felt pretty good.
You've got...
Okay.
Move, small fry.
Arts work best on this end.
Give me your worst.
Use a sharp boost to
Okay.
get the upper hand.
A boost would work here.
This'll hurt!
Show me what you got.
Activating skill.
Aaron!
Okay.
Now's activating skill.
Eat this! A chance!
Okay.
Use a sharp
Cypher
boost to get the upper hand.
I'll take that. Don't mess with me.
A chance!
Use a sharp activating Tron.
I'll take that.
Here goes!
A boost would work here.
Okay, so he's blind.
Gotcha! Take that, you ass!
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
There's a chest
Go time!
here.
Here's some extra! Perfect chance!
Too slow!
Hey, that one felt pretty good.
You did perfect, Fairy.
Okay, so there it is.
Looks like some good loot.
Arts work best on this end.
Deploying stars!
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand. Activating Tron.
Now's a good
This
time to
guy
boost.
is doing that.
Pull out all the stops!
Okay. Aerial Dust seems to be the only one.
Won't give up!
A boost would work here.
Let's see, does she have anything?
Could really use a nap.
No, not except for damage, so...
I need to lay off a little.
There! Well, this sucks.
Use a sharp
Okay.
boost to get the upper hand.
There!
Got you!
Make it count, Aaron!
Here goes!
A boost would work here.
So...
Show me what you got.
This'll hurt! There you are! That was lousy!
Engaging shield.
Go time!
Well...
Now's a good time to
considering
boost.
that...
I can't take much more.
Okay...
Like the dice! Now, you old fart!
Use a
Okay, gotta do this one.
Here goes.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand. Attack their weakness with an art.
I need to lay off a little.
Activating skill.
Aerial Buster!
What a way to go.
Well, this sucks.
Use a sharp boost to get the
Cypher
upper hand.
Here goes. Time for the main event. Vandalize! Raid!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Could really use a nap. You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Pretty sprightly for an old guy.
Yeah, although neither of you two should have died.
I need to lay off a little.
Hearts work best on this
Give me
end.
your worst.
I need to rest up.
Okay.
I need to lay off a little.
We'll have them go after these guys. Okay, so we'll do that one.
Don't mess with me.
Okay.
I can't take much more.
Oh my gosh.
Here goes. This'll hurt. Here goes. This'll hurt.
Stop doing that.
Here goes.
Full boost. Go all in on your
Time
own.
for the main event. Vandalize! Raid!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
That's how it goes.
Okay.
Get to work.
Show them what you're really capable of. Time for you to focus.
Okay.
Activating drive.
Thank you. Here goes.
Okay.
Blaze. I need to rest up.
Okay.
There.
Here goes.
Okay.
Activating drive.
Stronger than ever.
Alright, nice. So, save here. Okay.
This fighting's taking a real toll.
Okay, that guy's gonna be a toughie, likely. But we should take him on.
Physical attacks are more effective.
Okay, so...
Attack their weakness with an art.
This fighting's taking a real
Activating
toll.
drive.
I'll take that.
Here goes.
Okay.
Displaying information.
so wind and fire.
Flames.
Don't mess with me.
Okay.
This fighting's taking a real toll.
Hit him fast, Barry. Here goes.
Okay. You.
Here goes.
Activating drive.
I'll take that.
Got you.
You won't get away
There
with
we
this.
go.
Flames.
Activating
We
drive.
still need to do that. This one does it.
I'll take that.
Hit him fast, Barry.
Perfect chance.
A boost would work here.
Flames.
Got you. Here goes.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
Okay.
Flames protect us.
Activating drive.
Kind of surprised that it's a wind weakness.
Here goes.
Now's a good time to boost.
Now you old fart. Gotcha.
You won't get away with this.
A boost would work here.
Flames.
Here goes.
Activating skill.
Make it count, Aaron. Sucker.
Rise and shine, small fry.
A boost would work here.
Flames.
Here goes.
Use a sharp activating drive.
Do your worst.
A boost would work here.
Flames.
Now's a good time to boost.
A chance.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand. Attack their weakness with an art.
Show me what
This'll
you got.
hurt.
Give them your all.
Over here. All for you.
There. A chance. Perfect chance.
A boost would work here.
Too slow.
A chance.
You're open.
Nice. That went great.
Alright, nice.
What, man?
Okay, so we've got to go up this way.
Give me your worst.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand. Activating drive.
Now's a good time to boost.
There.
Do your worst.
A boost would work here.
Show me what you got.
Okay, so
Pull out all the stops.
we don't have anything that I want to use.
Activating
So
skill.
we'll just do this.
Eat this. A chance.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand. Attack their weakness with an art.
Show me what you got.
Cypher activate.
I'll take that.
You'll be sorry for that.
Now's a good time to boost.
Okay.
Blades protect us.
It's better to target multiples of them.
Perfect chance.
A boost would work here.
This'll
Pull out
hurt.
all the stops.
Show me what you got.
Thought I got them all once before. Come on.
Pull out all the stops.
Okay. It's not letting me do it.
Show me what you got.
There you are.
A chance.
Use a sharp boost to get the
This'll
upper
hurt.
hand.
Over here. All for you. A chance.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand. Attack their weakness with an art.
Show me what you got.
So you got that one. You're the smallest.
Blades protect us.
So you.
This'll hurt.
Give them your all.
Think fast. Take this.
It's go time.
Now's a good time to boost.
Eat this, sucker.
Blades protect us.
Eat this, sucker.
Pull out all the stops.
Like the dice.
Do your worst.
A boost would work here.
Could really use a nap.
Okay, so I cannot go out and get them all.
Blade. He flinched.
Well, this sucks.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
Here goes.
Give them your
Brace
all.
yourself.
Vandalize! Raid!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Pretty sprightly for an old guy.
Okay.
Ooh, a treasure chest.
Earthen Burst, huh? Even though I don't have any, but we'll save. Just to make sure that I don't lose that. Okay. Okay, so another one of those guys, but I don't have the energy for him.
Looks like some good loot.
Okay.
Are we there yet? Or at least halfway there?
No, but we're running low on health and I can't heal any of you.
Tired already? You're so pathetic.
Says the guy who let the little monster get the drop on him.
She's just a kid.
You wanna go, Pipsqueak?
Okay, let's
Yeah,
see.
let's go.
Adio, save me.
Okay. so it's a straight shoot, but there are a lot of enemies here.
I see me some nobodies. That's a pretty big waterfall.
Okay.
Halvard sure has a lot of water, huh?
I guess. Probably more than what you've got back home.
Looks like some good loot.
Celestial being
Resistant to
good.
arts. Physical attacks are more effective.
Whoa, get a...
Better save more often because I'm so low on health on everyone.
Look at that lake! It's huge!
Sure is. Perfect place to take a girl out on a rendezvous boat ride.
Good, there's a station up
That's a
ahead.
fun idea.
Are you two for real? You're getting along now?
There we go. Let's see. I'm gonna definitely recover.
That hits the spot.
Check what we got here. Okay, there's our food. But we can't do anything. Orbaments. So let's see. I should definitely get another cast in action too.
Switching to maintenance mode.
We'll do cast 2 on her for when she gets back. Let's see, let's open up some slots. I'd rather get hers unlocked. And then as for you, let's see if we can do anything. Yes, we can unlock his one. Alright, so we can't unlock anymore. Nor can we unlock her stuff. So, go back. Okay. Quartz. Let's get more of these. Okay.
Maintenance mode engaged.
So, I couldn't open those guys up.
That one's a single element slot.
Okay, so let's upgrade hers to mine too then. No. Yeah.
That one's a single element slot. Looks like a new shard skill.
Okay. Nothing here, but let's
like a
do
new
a
shard skill.
strike 2 on you.
Shard skills updated.
Action 2.
That one's a single element slot.
Okay.
Maintenance mode activated. That's a single element slot, boss.
Okay. We don't have that available. So let's do you.
Skill loadout updated.
Okay, exit. What about my equipment here? Okay, it's about the same. Okay, so nothing in the equipment. What about these items? Okay, I can buy the better stuff here, so let's see, 14,000, so let's say 2 of these and 2 of these. 800, so I want to get close to 2,000. Okay, there we go. And let's do that.
That hits the spot.
Leave. And then let's save. Let me check on the stream here, and then we can get to the fight. Alright, good. Stream's going, so let's save and partake in the fight then. You big guy. It's a frog. Okay, so I can't do anything.
Stats.
Wind and earth, huh?
Going all in.
Then we'll do this one.
Let's party!
And we'll do that. Make sure that he targets Van.
Got you!
A chance!
Okay.
Use a sharp boost to get
This'll
the upper hand.
hurt.
Show me what you got.
This'll hurt.
Side and MP. Let's see this.
Hit him fast, Fairy.
A boost would work
Okay.
here.
Going all in.
Zypha, activate.
Now's a good time to boost.
work here. Activating skill.
You're trapped!
Well, this sucks.
Okay.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
Well, this sucks.
Use activating drive.
Now's a good time to boost.
It's kind of funny that he gets him down like that.
My move now.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand. Activating skill.
Think fast. Take this.
Do your worst!
A boost would work here.
Now's a good time to boost.
Cypher, activate.
Got you!
Perfect chance!
Okay.
A boost would work here.
Show me what you got.
Activating skill.
Well, this sucks.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand. Activating drive.
Here goes.
Now's a good time to boost.
I need to rest up. Here's some extra.
Guess I've gotten rusty.
Do your worst!
Okay.
A boost would work
So
here.
like I need to...
There!
I owe you one.
Damn it. I'll be sorry for that.
Now's a good time to boost.
Pull out all the stops.
Okay.
Flames protect us!
Activating skill.
Here's some extra.
Now, you old fart.
Use a sharp boost to get activating drive.
I'll take that.
Won't give up.
A boost would work here.
This'll hurt!
Could really use a nap.
Activating skill.
Bad!
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand. Activating drive.
What a way to go.
Oh my gosh.
That was lousy.
You'll pay for that.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
There.
I'll take that.
Make it count, Aaron.
Now's a good time to boost.
Okay, let's...
Activating skill.
Have some more. Bring it on.
Use a sharp boost to get the
Cypher
upper hand.
I'll take that.
A chance.
Use a sharp boost
Cypher
to get the upper
ahead.
hand.
I'll take that. It's go time!
Now's a good time to boost.
There!
Thank you!
Engaging shield.
Do your worst!
Okay.
A boost would work here.
Let's party!
Okay.
Going all in.
There!
A chance.
Come on!
There.
I'll I'll take that. Here goes!
Now's a good time to boost.
Pull out all the stops!
You're open! Perfect chance!
A boost would work here. Activating skill.
Too slow!
Bad! Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
Cypher activate! There!
I'll take that.
What a way to go.
You'll pay for that.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
Here goes. A chance.
Okay.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
Here goes.
Okay.
Use a
This'll
sharp
hurt.
boost to get the upper hand. Give them your all.
Over here. All for you. Here goes. Bring it on.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
Here goes. This'll hurt.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
Okay.
Certain arts will work better. Certain arts will work better.
Think fast. Take this. Guess I've gotten rusty.
Alright. They kind of refill everyone up anyway. Why does he start off?
Displaying enemy stats.
Time to go all out.
Let's party!
Give them your all.
Over here. All for you.
Got you!
Perfect chance.
A boost would work here.
Zypha, activate.
Now's a good time to boost.
Use a sharp boost to get
This'll
the upper
hurt.
hand.
Here goes. Think fast. Take this.
There!
You won't get away with this.
A boost would work here.
Okay.
Zypha, activate. Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
There. Make it count, Aaron.
Now's a good time to boost.
Time to go all out.
Damn it.
There.
Here goes.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
Over here. All for you. They're stunned. Hit them fast, Fairy.
A boost would work here.
Okay.
Pull out all the stops.
Rise and shine, small fry!
Right now. Burn. Aaron.
Activating skill.
You're open!
Now you will fart!
Use a sharpness to get the upper hand. Give them your all.
Over here! All for you!
You won't get away with this!
A boost would work here.
Too slow!
Aaron!
Now's a good time to boost.
I need help!
Myriad Blast!
A chance!
Use a sharpness to get the upper hand.
Here goes.
Use a sharpness to give them your all.
Think fast. Take this! Hit him fast, Fairy.
A boost would work here. Activating skill.
Too slow! It's go time!
Okay.
Now's a good time to boost.
Now you will fart!
Use a sharpness to get the upper hand. Give them your all.
Over here! All for you!
Perfect chance!
A boost would work here.
This'll hurt! There you are!
Well, this sucks.
Use a sharpness to get the upper
There.
hand.
Make it count, Aaron!
Now's a good time to boost.
Okay.
Have some of this! Rise and shine, small fry!
A boost would work here.
Show me what you got!
Okay, so can't do anything, so
All the stops! Well, this sucks.
Use a sharpness to get the upper hand.
There.
Perfect chance!
A boost would work here.
okay.
Show me what you got!
Zypha, activate!
You'll be sorry for that!
Now's a good time to boost.
Well, this sucks.
Use a sharpness to get the upper hand.
Well, this sucks.
Use a sharpness to get the upper
Zypha,
hand.
activate! Guess I've gotten rusty.
Darn it.
Do your worst!
A boost would work here.
There!
I owe you one.
You'll be sorry for that!
Now's a good time to boost.
Let's see.
Here's some extra!
Now you will fart!
Use a
Zypha,
sharpness
activate!
to get the upper hand.
Thank you! Here goes!
A boost would work here.
Darn it, I can't move back any further.
Show me what you got!
A chance!
Use a sharpness to get the upper hand. Activate
There.
trust.
Thank you! There! A chance!
Here goes!
Now's a good time to boost.
Okay, so I can't do anything on him.
Activating skill.
Have some of this!
Perfect chance!
A boost would work here.
Show me what you got!
Oh my gosh.
Don't mess with me.
Now's a good time to boost.
There!
Thank you!
A chance!
Use a sharp
Cypher
to get the upper hand.
I'll take that.
Do your worst!
A boost would work here.
Zypha, activate!
Now's a good time to boost.
Okay.
I need to rest up.
There!
A chance!
Use a sharp boost to get the
Cypher
upper hand.
activate!
I'll take that. Go time!
Now's a good time to boost.
Pull out all the stops!
Cypher, activate!
A boost would work here.
There!
What a way to go.
Well, this sucks.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
Well, this sucks.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
Well, you're more important right now.
Engaging shield.
A chance!
Use a sharp boost. Activating drug.
A boost would work here.
Alright.
Zypha, activate! Thank you! That was lousy!
You'll pay for that.
Let's
Use a sharp
see.
boost to get the upper hand.
There!
I'll take that. You'll be sorry for that!
Now's a good time to
Okay.
boost.
Could really use
Cypher, activate!
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
This'll hurt.
I need to lay off a little.
Here goes. This'll hurt.
Use a sharp boost to get
This'll
the upper hand.
hurt.
Activating skill.
There!
Like hell you are!
Don't mess with me!
Now's a good time to boost.
Okay.
I can't take much more.
Activating skill.
A chance!
Use a sharp
This'll
boost to
hurt.
get the upper hand.
Body's starting to feel heavy.
Here goes.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper
Cypher
hand.
activate!
I'll take that.
Guess I've gotten rusty.
Don't mess with me.
Now's a good time to boost.
What a way to go.
Let's see. Considering the time, I'm gonna awaken him. But let's check on stream before that. Because I'm fighting at full strength and almost getting him. Let's see, looks like I'm still alive. So yeah, I'm at full strength and almost getting him, but because of the time, I'm gonna weaken him. Why?
Time to go all out!
This'll hurt.
It only went down 4,000 or so, huh?
Got you!
Perfect chance!
Okay.
A boost would work here.
Zypha, activate!
Now's a good time to boost.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand!
Here goes.
Okay.
Use a sharp boost to get the activating skill!
Think fast. Take this.
Rise and shine, small fry! Got you!
Well, this sucks.
Use a sharp
Okay.
boost to get the upper hand!
Zypha, activate.
Now's a good time to boost.
This fighting's taking a real toll.
Oh, I can't do that, and he's not doing anything, so...
I can't take much more.
A boost would work here.
Could really use it.
Got you!
Let's do this one.
Here goes. Time for the main event.
Fans alive! Raid! They're stunned!
Limiter unlocked! There!
Here goes!
Activating skill.
Have some of this!
My move now.
All out!
Okay.
Show me what you got!
This'll hurt!
Activating skill.
There.
A chance!
Okay.
Here goes. Think fast.
Take this! Go time!
Now's a good time to boost. Activating skill.
Do your worst!
A boost would work
This'll
here.
hurt! This'll hurt!
Activating skill.
Well, this sucks.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand!
There.
You'll be sorry for that!
Now's a good time to
Okay,
boost.
so...
Time to go all out!
Guess you're on your own.
Do your worst!
A boost would work here.
Pull out all the stops.
There! Bang! Use a sharp
This'll
boost
hurt.
to get the upper hand!
Well, this sucks. Zypha, activate.
Go go time!
Now's a good time to boost.
Okay.
Energy output
This
is maximum.
fighting's taking a real toll.
There we go.
Activating
Blink
skill.
and you'll miss it. Soar for me!
Boost gauge
Rise and
limit
shine,
crushed.
Fry.
Okay.
Body's starting to feel heavy.
Cypher, activate.
Activating time!
That was lousy.
A chance!
Okay.
Certain arts will work
Can
better.
I? Nope, I can't.
I need to lay off a little.
So let's go here.
All for you! It's go time!
Energy output at maximum.
There!
Thank you.
A chance!
Okay.
Well, this sucks.
Activating time!
Here goes.
Brace yourself! Vandalize! Raid!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked!
There we go. Got him.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Okay, melt, huh? And that's how you do it. You're at an intermediate level in your Gekka school skills, aren't you? For someone whose main focus is being an ass, you can actually back up your smack talk when you want to. Not to mention, it's pretty neat how your fighting style has a dance rhythm to it. Your skills are still a little shaky in places, but you did great this time. Get off your high horse, small fry. Put your arts to some practical use, and then we can talk. And those shards, or whatever you call them, there's room for improvement there for sure. That's you, Gur. Knock it off, you two. At least you can compensate for each other's weaknesses. Counts for a lot, believe it or not. I'd say that at this point we're pretty well balanced during combat. True, between the two of you up front and me at mid-range, we've got the offensive side pretty covered. Throw in Agni's support arts and we can handle just about any fight we get in. And I guess it's true, we are coming along as a team. But that alone's not gonna be enough to take them down. No argument there. I won't let myself fall behind, promise. Thanks for always giving it to me straight, Aaron. I appreciate the honesty. Don't sweat it. We all just want to be a well-oiled machine at the end of the day. What matters is we're done with this pain-in-the-ass job now. Let's make like a palm hand. What the? Who are they? I see a handful of them. They look like civilians. Sigh, who knows? I know the Rangers are supposed to be changing shifts, but that doesn't look like what's going on.
Mission accomplished. Great job, you guys.
Reward deposited.
Alright. Alright. Considering the time here, let's check out this area. Okay. Alright. So I'm gonna save here and call it so I can take a break. But I'll be back later on today, so... I thank you all for coming. If you liked this, be sure to leave a thumbs up and share it with anybody else that you might think would enjoy this. If you'd like the chance to chill with me again, even though I'll be back quite soon, be sure to hit that subscribe button and the bell notifications to be notified. And with that, I'll see y'all later. Bye!